Hello everybody, it's Ashley here from Paper&Twine. You may have seen a recent video that I did where I made some painted paper because I was making an ATC to swap with the lovely Betsy Doodle, the lovely D. And I asked if anybody wanted to swap. I was happy to do so. I've got these spare if anybody wants to still swap, if you haven't already. I have received some lovely ATCs, and these aren't necessarily in the order that I received them in. Apologies, it's taken me so long. I've just been mega busy, and to be honest with you, I'm not feeling my best at the moment either. I will come back and do a health update at some point. But this is from the lovely Anne Lane. Look at this. Beautiful, beautiful. Is this chalk or pencil crayon around the edge here? This looks like a white fine liner. It could be a stamp, of course. Beautiful. Anne is so good at her doodling and drawing. Let's try and get you central. It says, to Ashley, thank you so much for swapping with me. Love your card and ATC. Stunning. Hope you like mine. Sorry for the delay. Well, as the gay... sorry, I can't even speak straight. Thank you, Anne, for swapping with me, and I'm sorry it's taken me so long to show. And look, beautiful, beautiful doodling on here in a little wages envelope. Just going to make sure there's nothing on the back that I shouldn't show. Yeah, so it's one of one. She hasn't given it a title, but this is right up my street with all this ephemera. Lovely. So there's like a little faux built up bit here, a little bit of lace at the bottom. Love all that. These could be Tim Holtz tickets. Love it. Love it very much. That is right up my street, and I shall keep it in its little envelope. Then another person who wanted to swap with me was the lovely, I think this is from Jean. It's Jean Godby. Neither Anne nor Jean have YouTube channels, but they are on Instagram. I'm sure that you all know them. This is lovely. I don't know whether it's Nouveau Drops. I think it is. Nouveau Drops. Lovely. I presume Jean has drawn this. A little bit of a brick stencil. Love it. And it says Wonderful Dream. Really lovely use of colours there. Kitsch Flamingo, I believe. Cracked Pistachio. Wouldn't want to take a guess on those. Mustard seed, maybe a little bit of carved pumpkin. And it's called Dreams. And it was made in March 24, one of one. I love this. Did you print that off, or is it a stamp? Love it. Very nice. Thank you very much, Jean. And then this is from Andrea, the Cumbrian Crafter. And how sweet of her to use my own stamp collection. Very sweet. Using lovely shades of green. I think that's crushed olive. Maybe Seedless Preserves. I know Seedless Preserves isn't green. This is really interesting. Some kind of dye. I wonder if you can actually, if that will actually perforate if you tear it. I like that very much. Very interesting. It's nice for this kind of tile effect, isn't it? And Andrew's used my favourite little stamp out of the collection. This little crackly one here. Can you see? Oh dear. Dreadful filming, Ashley. And I love her ATC just as much. It's held on inside with washi tape. It says, Dear Ashley, please find enclosed my ATC for our swap. I hope you like it. Crafty hugs, Andrea. I love it. I'm not going to show the back because it's got her address on it, but just to say her birthday's in July. Andrea does have a YouTube channel, so I will link it down below. And she's got Instagram as well, the Cumbrian Crafter. She likes purples, bees, butterflies, fairies, toadstools and autumn. Favourite crafts, stamping, making journals and ATCs. Look at this. Let's take it out of the plastic. I really like this stamp, the nuthatch. Is it one big stamp and then you've coloured it in, or is it a combination of stamps? I would like to know. I'd like to know who it's by, because I think I could find a place for it in my life. I do love birds, and it says fly free. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much, Andrea. And then finally, this arrived in the post today, which is what has prompted me to film. I have got one more swap that I'm expecting, which is from Sophia Rawlinson, who also doesn't have a YouTube channel. Now, I think this might be from Irene Paton. love the cats, and she knows that I like cats, obviously. Love it. It's such quirky paper. And I like the rounded corners, and we've got little tiny bits of stickles in the corner there. Oh, really lovely. It says, "Hi Ashley, hope this found you well." Well, I'm a bit meh. Thank you for swapping with me. Crafty hugs, Irene Paton. There is the card. Here is the ATC, and this is obviously a piece of ephemera that matches the paper, and we've got it mirrors the card. I do like these little stickles dots, very neat, very neat. And it says, "Home is where the cat lives." Talking of which, mine is just sniffing the rug by my feet. And it says, "Home is where the cat lives, 1 of 1, April 24. And there's Irene's Instagram handle. If you would like to follow her on Instagram, I'm sure she'd be very grateful. And that is me done, my lovelies. When I get my ATC from Sophia, I will share. As I say, I do have a couple left, or it might even prompt me to make some more if you want to swap. Don't forget to like, share, and hit that notification bell, and subscribe if you're not already. I would really, really love it. I need to have a big slurp of tea and go and sit in a darkened room. That is enough said about my health. Do take care, everybody. Bye now.